Hey y'all, welcome to Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Bear Reviews. Hey, I ain't got a bear to review today, not really. What I've got today is, alright, so on Father's Day, I had to work. I had to work from 7 to 7 on Father's Day. I didn't get home till about, I don't know, it was about 20 till 8, I guess. But my daughter, my second daughter, Claudia, she ordered me takeout from a steakhouse there in Sheville. And I stopped by and picked it up on the way home. She ordered me a medium rare sirloin and some Cajun shook Paleomonetum shrimp, baked potato, and a roll and everything. So I get home and I'm like, man, I've had this before. I bought it for myself, a couple months back. And when I did, I took a picture of it, and I had some beer in the fridge, and I poured me a beer, and I posted a picture with the beer in a mug and said, hey, this is what my daughter got me for Father's Day and everything. If anybody can guess what kind of beer I'm having, I'll give you a shout out video. Well, I posted that to 4 different groups, and I had a lot of people participate, but I mean, it was Father's Day afternoon. Everybody's probably wore out and everything, so I had a bunch of people that participated, but they kind of give up after they got the wrong answer a couple times. But I had one fella who actually guessed the right answer after a long period. He guessed a few times, and that's Brian Breeden of Big B's. That gum ants dropping out of the tree on me. What the heck? Brian Breeden of Big B's Beer Reviews, and the founder of Beer Reviewers United, which he invited me to, and I appreciate that, Brian. So I told Brian I'd give a person a shout out if they could guess the beer, and this Busch is what the beer was. He's the only one to guess it correctly. It paired well with the steak and shrimp. It was absolutely delicious. But this Busch is for Brian Breeden, the only one who guessed correctly out of all 4 groups. He's the only one that kept going until he got it right. But I appreciate everybody participating. That was a lot of fun. But just a beautiful, bright beer. And a lot of people guess, because I do so many different kinds of beers, a lot of people were guessing, craft beer and, some of the other domestics and stuff like that. And, it was just, I didn't give any hints, I don't think. I think I gave somebody a hint, said it's a domestic beer. It's not anything, outrageous or anything, but still, even a domestic beer, there's a bunch of them. But I told Brian, I said, a lot of times, I don't go light beer very much. I occasionally have some light beer of one kind or another. And I'm actually reviewing a Busch Light, but it's not posted yet. I've got it in the works, it just hasn't posted yet. But yeah, Busch, 4.3% alcohol by volume, paired wonderfully with that steak and shrimp. It was absolutely delicious. So Brian, this is for you, my friend. Thanks for playing. Oh man, it's just a beautiful day out here today. The humidity is low, which is unusual for Tennessee. The sun is shining. There ain't a cloud in the sky. It's probably in the mid to high 80s, but it just feels wonderful out here under a shade tree. Perfect day to come out and drink a beer. Anyway, y'all, I'll be back tomorrow for a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday. Congratulations again to Brian Breeden. I love and appreciate y'all. Y'all stay tuned. Take care. Peace and love, my brothers and sisters.